Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. We've got Wendell Carter. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Bates in at the 2. And for Denver, in the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Cameron Johnson out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Anunoby covering. Pass to Bates. 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And here's Denver. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Brown's a solid shooter, but a lot of his points come inside the painted area.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Back to Murray. And he converts the layup.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
That one's good for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Jokic. Ooh, poked away. Now here's Brown. And he dunks it down.
Brown can finish above the rim with no problem. Yes, indeed, he can bounce.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Murray passes to Johnson. Outside Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Look, every season Christian Brown continues to show improvement, and that is a testament to his work ethic. He's got great passion and work ethic. That combination allows you to improve.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Back over to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's Jokic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
SGA against Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Grant, He's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
He misses the free throw. Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
Murray passes to Jokic. Count that bucket.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Here's Bates. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Outside Brown. It's Jokic, high post. Back to Brown. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Boy, not surprised to see great passes from Jokic. I mean, that's one of his best attributes. In fact, you expect that kind of greatness from the multi-time MVP.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Anunoby. And Carter with the block.
That 7'5" wingspan of Wendell Carter's coming into play right there. What a denial.
Johnson against Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Oklahoma City.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Here's Bates. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Anunoby. And that time also a missed shot.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
It's Holmgren, high post, working on Jokic. Holmgren, the pass to SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 4 on the clock. Here's Williams. Johnson with the defensive effort. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. Trailing by 10. Here's Anunoby. The rebound by Carter.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Denver calls timeout. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And Denver will go for a different look here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Johnson. Strawther's checked in for Anunoby. And Bates is subbed in for Brown. And it's Simmons missing. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Dort right side. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
And we are right in the heart of the season. Some teams starting to surge, others running into roadblocks, Clark.
That is the ebb and flow of an NBA season. You've seen it. It happens all the time. Nobody is able to stay up or down very long. I mean, enjoy the highs, but recognize the work that has to take place when you do hit a low period.
From 10 feet away, Wallace misses.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Now here's Simmons. Watch by Wallace. Back to Simmons. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Excellent precision and focus from Simmons. Feeling nobody can guard him down on the block, and he's right most of the time.
Count it. Good.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. Number one, the Thunder.
They're on a great run defensively, treating every possession with a sense of urgency.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Bates. Pass to Wallace. That shot missing. Great D that time from Murray. Here's Bates. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
And the bucket is good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Murray, and it's Denver with another. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Inside. Here's Sorber, and he jams it home with authority.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Wallace's shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 13.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Murray, no good.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Bates, the pass to Simmons. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Simmons has got 6 points.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. Gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
Pass to Anderson. Now Wallace from deep. Offensive board. Sorber. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Nuggets trail by 13. Nuggets will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Simmons. Cam Johnson comes in for Watson. Anunoby, he's checked in for Strother. And Brown subbed in for Jamal Murray. Jokic passes to Brown. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Bates in at the 2. First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, D in their last time out against the Rockets did some solid work. He contributed 42 points, and they can count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer in that one. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And that's now 27 points for D.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Johnson on the wing. Coming off a 16-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Williams driving inside.
On the drive, Williams can be very explosive, and just right there, gaining a lot of momentum.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Johnson passes to Bates. He's off on that one.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Bates. Williams against Anunoby. Williams' shot is good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And the Nuggets shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Up top, Johnson. Down low. Here's Bates. Oh, Carter with the block.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr., also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Denver calls timeout. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice time. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule. Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Jokic passes to Bates. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And you know, that vision from the 6'10" center, very impressive. Jokic is a wizard as a passer. Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the Nuggets shooting at 30% here in the second. With the 10-footer. And that one's long.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Puts it up off the inbound. A nice shot by Bates. Bates has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Shot from 12. Here's Jokic. Poke loose.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And Denver's shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. A little mid-range shot is up. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Brown Shot is good. Brown's got 9 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Outside, SGA. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
Bates, the pass to Anunoby. Jokic. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs. He's found his game in this second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Pass to Johnson. Williams against Anunoby. Five to shoot. Back to Johnson. Launches it. And no good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bates, the pass to Jokic. Johnson against Holmgren. Pass to Bates. Anunoby for 3. Gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that, but these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Looking at who's out there now for Denver. Simmons has checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Johnson. Strawther's checked in for Brown. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Anunoby. Here's Bates. He's got 36 points. For 3. It's hauled in by Bates. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Strawther no good. Oklahoma City dictating the flow to the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Here's Bates. He's got 10. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work.
And so it's Oklahoma City in total control, up by 29 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Murray. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Nikola Jokic is out there with Johnson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman.
You've got to do way more than that to throw OG off. I mean, he relishes.
Yet another bucket.
Well, there has been no slowing him down this year. He's scoring the ball with reckless abandon.
You know, after tonight, he's closing in on the 3rd most 40-point games in a single year. Johnson inside. He's covered by Holmgren.
Oklahoma City.
And a chance now to bring up the NBA steals leaders from the last month of action. Number 5 is Nikola Jokic.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
To the middle. Here's Bates. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
About a minute played here in the second half. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Holmgren. Holmgren with the block.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Murray passes to Jokic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you, VA.
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
Well, I don't think it's ever a good idea to foul Murray on his way to the bucket. He does not make too many mistakes at the stripe, one of the best free throw shooters in the league.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Johnson passes to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, nice D from Carter. Corner shot. And Williams punches it home.
You're such a gritty player. J-Dub getting 2 second chance points.
For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Murray. There's the drive.
Thunder foul. Bates. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
2 shots.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Both good from the line that time.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
The Nuggets shooting at 45% of the game so far. Outside Anunoby. Back to Murray. And that one's good. Nice pass to set him up. Murray's got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song.
Denver
He can make it a long night for the opponent.
3rd personal
Now a
foul.
moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jalen Williams.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 3rd quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Murray passes to Jokic. Now here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. Williams against Anunoby, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Denver, they're hanging in there at that same 5th spot and hoping to climb higher.
Checking out Oklahoma City, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed. And they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
The Nuggets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Brown passes to Murray. And it's blocked by SGA.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Pass to Bates. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Jokic. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
To end the run, ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. SGA can't get it to go.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Back to Brown. Got a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Bates. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. 56 points for D. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Brown. Yep, count it. Brown's got 11 points.
There's a couple of things that Christian Brown is. It's hard-working and hard-nosed. Some inside contact, not going to bother him at all.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Down low. Here's Murray. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. To the paint. Here's Holmgren, and the layup falls. He has 6.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Murray. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
SGA passes to Bates. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside, SGA. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Murray passes to Brown. Fires from 14. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Tries again. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Tuesday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
Up top, Anunoby. Pass to Jokic. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Murray for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Bates has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his 3rd trip to the line.
Substitution on the court.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Jalen Williams, and it's Anderson in at the point guard position.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
High value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
The Nuggets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. A nice shot by Bates.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Pass to Anderson. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
And it's Watson missing. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Anderson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Anderson's got 8 points in the quarter.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Outside Murray.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good. Ben Simmons is checked in for Nikola Jokic.
Jamal Murray.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And the Thunder in possession here. Inside, here's Bates. And got it! Another basket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Left side, Simmons. Here's Barlow. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Outside Murray. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Here's Anderson. Pass to Sorber. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bates. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Anderson passes to Bates. Here's Anderson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
City ball.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Strother's checked in.
Strother.
1:57 left to play in the 4th. 3 on the clock. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Bates. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. Pure from 3-point range. Bates has got 23 points.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Barlow. Here's Anderson, defended by Murray. Bates. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Trying to match three, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And honestly, it is clear who the better team is. They've won all three matchups this year and have a chance to go 4 for 4 in their final meeting against Denver.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for D.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Simmons. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
Jamal Murray.
And Murray drops them both. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.